In 2007, I decided to move from Minnesota all the way to New Delhi. I was curious about life and about working in India, so I decided to take a corporate job. But after a year and a half of wearing a suit and tie in 45 degrees Celsius weather, I decided to leave office life behind, and I wanted to get my boots muddy, and I was a little bit younger. I wanted to change the world and do something very meaningful. So in mid-2008, I set off for rural India, and I wound up living 4 months in a farmer's mud hut in a tiny village on the outskirts of Ranchi in Jharkand. And it was there that a 12-year-old girl said that she wanted to play football, and I told her that if she put together a team, I would coach it. I didn't imagine that 5 years after that, I would still be living in a village in Ranchi, on the outskirts of Ranchi. I didn't imagine that one girl would become 600 who've come through Yuwa, and I didn't imagine that we would have 150 girls coming every single day to play football and to learn English and life skills. And I really didn't imagine that I would be able to see these girls go on to become youth icons.
It's a story of triumph of human spirit against all odds. These girls have fought against prejudice and gender discrimination, slapped, kicked, and made to sweep floors by the bureaucrats in Jharkand's Panchayat.
It is simultaneously a story of how elitist, how unfair, how cruel our society can be, but it is also a story of how if people, and sometimes children, decide to fight the odds, they can in fact become anything they dream of.
We are very proud of you, Rinki.
Thank you.
आप सबको कह दीजिए.
Thank you.
I'm extremely happy and thrilled, and I hope there are more cases like this, because I also do believe sports is something which is a huge equalizer.
As I show you a couple images of lives of the girls in Yuwa, I want to tell you a little something about what I've observed about life for girls and women in Jharkand, in rural Jharkand. It sucks, truly. Jharkand tops India in child marriage and human trafficking, and it ranks second worst for female literacy and sanitation. When I got the invitation to come here and speak at TEDxGateway, I knew immediately that I didn't really want to talk for very long. I wanted to introduce you to somebody much more interesting and a lot more fun to learn from, one of the girls from Yuwa, to tell you exactly what it is we're doing to change all that. I've been reflecting a little bit lately, as probably a lot of you have, about the words of the late Nelson Mandela, and three things that he said. First thing that he said that I liked was that courage is not the absence of fear, but triumph over it. Second, that our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond measure. And the third thing, maybe the most important for us, is know your enemy and learn about his favorite sport. Kusum Kumari and the girls from Yuwa, they are breathing new life into these words. They're leading a movement of girls in rural India who are fighting for and finding their freedom, one football practice at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, my Indian superpower, superhero, girl power, whatever she is, Kusum Kumari.
Hello, I'm Kusum. I'm 13 years old. I'm from Jharkand. I want to tell you how football changed my life. In my family, there are 8 members. My father, my mother, my 3 elder sisters, 1 elder brother, 1 younger brother, and me. My father is a farmer. My mother is a housewife. My 2 elder sisters got married then when they were 17 years old and 18 years old. My 1 elder sister studies in college. My elder brother drives car, my younger brother studies in school, and I study in standard 6. Before I joined Yuva, I went to school but not daily. I didn't think about my school much because I did not know that it's important. I would go to classes 3 or 4 times in a week. If someone asked me if I wanted to go spend 1 week or 1 month at the relative's house, I would say yes and leave my school for a long time. I had fun with my relatives, but I did not go to school. I didn't think about my school much because I did not know that it's important. I didn't think about my future. I was shy. I didn't talk to anyone. If I played in road or sand, I didn't wash my body because I didn't think it was important. If someone came to my house and asked me a question, I would not give them answer. I would not look at them. I would just walk away. No one in my village knew my name. Even my neighbors not know whose daughter I was. I was so happy to join Yuva. When I first joined Yuva, there were few girls. But after some time, there were many girls. We ran around with ball and we had fun. I saw that other girls keep their bodies and their clothes clean, but mine were dirty. So I started to wash my body and wore clean clothes. I made many new friends. I started to going Yuva house every day. Franz and Yuva teacher told me why education is important. I learned that if I could get an education, I could find different ways to make and save money and live better. With education, I could go different places and do something with my life. So I started to going to school every day. I studied well and worked hard. I stopped spending lots of time at my relatives. Girls in my Yuva team work hard. I feel stronger when we are together. If one girl is upset or has a problem, we make her feel better. If one girl is stopped to coming Yuva, we told her and tell her how much fun it is. If one girl is absent, we find her and tell her to come tomorrow. We support each other. Last spring, Yuva had a chance to send a team to Spain. I was chosen to go because my teammate ranked me highly in leadership values of positivity, honesty, caring, selflessness, and unity. To go to Spain, we needed birth certificate to get passports. My friend and I did not have birth certificate because we born in our homes. Every day we went to Panchayat in a group, but Panchayat told us give him more money. He said we were small and we will never win and that the foreigners would sell us in Spain. He hit my friend and made us sweep the floor. We felt scared of him, but we went every day. I was sad during that time. I thought I won't get to go to Spain. The trip to Spain was the first time I had gone so far from home. It was first time that I played in big ground and turf. The other girls are very big and very good players. We lost our first match, but we wanted to win, so we worked even harder. We felt confident and supported each other. We won third place bronze trophy and we felt so proud. In Spain, I saw that girls and boys were same. There was no differences. They did everything that boys do. They went everywhere that boys go, even at night. I thought this was very good. I want to feel free like the boys. When we came back from Spain, everybody knew us. Everybody knew my name. Everyone says girls in Yuwa are doing very good things. Now, if someone asks me a question, I give him or her answer right away. I'm not shy. I'm going to Yuwa house every day for studying English. I love to speak in English. After school, I want to go to university and study social science. Someday, I want to join an NGO that helps girls. There are still so many girls who do not go to school. They only work in the house and their parents get them married very young. I want to help this girl. Already I feel like I am helping. I heard my neighbor say that she wants her daughter play football so she can be like me and move ahead in her life. This made me so happy. Thank you.